Okay, I can't get this out of the way. All right, so here's how it's going to go. You're in Schoology, and you're on Monday, November the 30th, and we're just easing back into poetry with stations. You only have to do 2 of these. Let me go through how to do each of them. So, blackout poetry is when you take a page of writing, which should be, and you circle words or black out all the other words, but I usually just circle words that stand out to me. And I try to connect them to a main idea, and then you you create your own poem, and it starts at the top and goes down through the bottom. So that's your blackout poetry. I'm going to show you the pages that we can choose from. It says the pages for blackout poetry. So I've got a page from 1984. Oh, I should have done The Handmaid's Tale. Dang it. I have a page from The Outsiders. I have a page from Tuck Everlasting, which I think is some of the most beautiful writing in the world, but it's for 7th graders, but I love it. And I've got a page from Alice in Wonderland. I tried to pick things that would be interesting blackout poems, and this is one of my favorites, this part where he talks about this stuff. I like this. So, anyway, that is the blackout poetry pages. You can highlight the words that you want. If you want to print and draw on it, that's fine. And then just take a picture of it and upload it. Cool. Whatever you want to do to make it work for you. If you have to highlight it and then black out the rest of it with black highlighting, that'll work too. However you want to create your blackout poetry, this stuff. Usually the picture that you create is thematic to your poem, but this one's just kind of abstract and whatever. So that's cool too. You can do either one. Okay? If you have any questions about blackout poetry, you can put them in the chat or let me know. Oh, okay. That would be the fire drill. Yep. So, here we go. Go stand by your mailbox. I'm teasing. All right. So now we're looking at the reversal poem. This one, I gave you a template, but there's a whole bunch of them online, and the template's kind of lame. So if you want to do something else, that's cool. So what you do is you complete the template and you read it from top to bottom and then it back again from bottom to top. When you read it from bottom to top and retype it, it usually has to be edited a little bit, but it sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes not. But this is probably the easiest one to do. So if you want to do that, that's cool. Remember, you only have to pick 2 of these. Another one you can choose, this is my favorite. It's more fun in class because my mom has a giant paint chip thing, and the names on the paint chips are ridiculous. Like Sherbet Dream. What color is that? Guess what color that is? It's a peach color. Sherbet Dream. So you select a paint chip card or a paint chip, and you write a poem and use at least 3 of the paint chip colors. And I don't know why it says 3 of 4. I'm just going to get rid of that. 3 paint color names as they are written. And the poem needs to make sense, and highlight or underline the paint color names that are in your poem. I gave you online paint color names. They're not as fun. If you can find a different paint chip chart, that's cool. The one at school, the one I have in school is ridiculous and fun. But I'm sorry, I didn't find one that was better. It took me a while, and I still didn't find a great one. All right, so you have to have 3 paint chip names in your poem, which they're so stupid that your poem will be ridiculous and fun. Acrostic poems, super easy. Lewis Carroll wrote one for Alice Pleasance Liddell, and this is that Alice Pleasance Liddell. So I want you guys to choose your favorite music artist or composer and write your acrostic poem using any rhyme scheme. And you don't even have to have a rhyme scheme, it can be free, using the name of your favorite music artist. And I would think it would be easy to describe their music or their lives or whatever, because you know a lot about them. So that, I like this one just because people are so passionate about their music. This is one of my favorites. And then I think that's it. So the blackout poem, we looked at that. It's the one where you look at a photocopied sheet and you circle words that are that stand out to you, and then you thematically link them with art in a poem, and you create a poem from that. We had and here are the pages that go with that. They're on there too. We've got the reversal poem, where you complete the template, backwards and forwards, read it, make sure it makes sense. And you can complete the template by typing onto a Google Doc, and that's fine. Paint chip poetry. Those pick out paint chips. And I just thought of something that I need to fix for the blackout poetry. 3 paint chip names have to be in there. And then the acrostic, you pick your favorite music artist and you create a poem from the letters of his name or her name. And that's it. That's all you got to do. This blackout poetry thing, I need these pages, you don't need a link to them. You need them attached to the assignment. And so that's going to be a stupid issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an assignment for today with that in it. Add materials, add assignment. And this will make a copy of each of those pages for you. And you don't have to make a copy or do anything weird with it. So, oh, look, attach. And so now you've got your own copy. Poetry. This is not a separate assignment. It is just the pages you can use to back out, putting them in an assignment. Makes a separate copy for each student. And I don't have my glasses on, so if that's spelled wrong, oh well. And I will just say create. Yeah, buddy. And I'll go back to this thing. What? Oh, it's not an assignment. Create. Okay, well, that wasn't horrible. And now I'm going to do this. And nope. And this is where you turn in your 2. Turn in 2 of them there. And you can put them on the same document, or you can put them in as 2 different revisions, whatever you need to do. I am going to erase this by doing that. Delete. And there we go. All right. That's it for that. I am coming back to y'all as soon as I do this thing and stop.